High praises to Yahuwah, Elohim Most High. Today is the new moon day. It's the new month, Abib. No, not Abib. The 12th biblical lunar month, ADAR. The first, 6007. It is a rainy day. Yes, it's the day of the new moon. And we are far into the first day of the 12th biblical lunar month, Adar, 6007. It is a day when Yahuwah commanded Israel to sing aloud to Yahuwah our strength and to make a joyful shout to the Elohim of Jacob, to raise the song and to sound the timbrel, for the sweet sounding lyre with the harp, blow the shofar, ram's horn at the new moon, blow the shofar at the time appointed, in the full moon, the day of the solemn feast, for this is a statute to Israel and the law to the Elohim of Jacob. Yes, it is the new moon day, and I won't be here long because it's raining and I'm actually under an umbrella. But it says we are to make a joyful shout and we are to sing. So I think I need to at least hum a song. They that wait upon Yahuwah shall renew their strength. They shall walk and not be weary. They shall run on, not faint. They that wait upon Yahusha shall renew their strength. They shall walk and not be weary. They shall run and not faint. They that wait upon Yahuwah shall renew their strength. Praise Yahuwah. Yes, those of us who wait upon Yahuwah, strength will be renewed by him. So I'm just here to point out that this is the new moon and that Yahuwah's Sabbath is determined by each new moon, contrary to what Rome's Christianity has taught the world. I just want to look at Ezekiel 46, as I have done before on my other videos, to show us that YAH's Sabbath, which is the 7th day of the biblical week, and the new moon our working, our worship days. Ezekiel. Quickly, I'm going to look. Yeah, I'm just going to look. Even though it has been said over and over again, but I think many of us are inclined to follow what we have been taught, so, you know, almost all our lives. Let me just read. It says, this is what Father Yahuwah says. The gates of the inner courts that faces the east will be shut on the 6 working days, but on the Sabbath it will be open, and on the new moon it will be open. The prince is to enter in at the outside through the vestibule of that gate, and will stand at the threshold of the gate. He will leave. He will leave, but the gate. Let me read it again. The prince is to enter it at the outside through the vestibule of the gate, and will stand at the post of the east gate. Then the priest will sacrifice his burnt offering and his peace offering. He will worship at the threshold at the gate. Then he will leave, but the gates will not be shut until the evening. Here it says, the people of the land will also worship before Yahuwah on the Sabbats and on the new moons at the entrance of the gate. So I think that is clear enough. It is clear enough that Rome has removed Yahuwah's creation Sabbath from the phases of the moon. But Yah had predicted that he would cause his Sabbaths to be forgotten. And that can be found in Lamentation 2 verses 1 through 6 and Hosea 2 verses 11. All right, so as I said, I won't be long. I just want us to be aware that it is the new moon day and that the count for Yahuwah's Sabbath begins at the new moon day. So here we have the Wednesday Sabbath, which just ended here 2 days ago. And this was the dark day, or translation day. And today is the new moon day. And we can see it in yellow. This means that 7 days from today, which is the 12th of February on Rome's calendar, 7 days from today will be your Sabbath, which will be on Fridays. There it is. So on Friday, it's going to be day 8 on Yah's creation calendar. And it's going to be ADAR 8 right here. The first Sabbath of the first quarter of the moon. Yeah, so there it is. I just want to show us one more text which tells us, well, I don't want my books to become wet, but I'm going to get this text to show us that Israel, Yah's chosen people, kept the Sabbath and the new moon as worship days. So I'm going to look at Ezra. I'm going to look, just read it to us. And so we may know. Nehemiah, Ezra, Nehemiah. Let me see. Let's see, Ezra. Oh, yeah. We know, is it Ezra 3? I'm going to read it for us. It's raining. I'm in the rain. But this has to be done. Yahuwah wants it to be done. And even if it is hailing, it must be done. So let me find. Yes. All right. I'm going to read. Okay, let's cover you up. Cover you. Come on, cover. Yes, cover. It says, here I am. It says, when the 7th moon came, that is the 7th month, after the children of Israel settled in their cities, the people gathered together as one body, congregation, at Jerusalem. Then Yahshua, son of Yazadak, his brother the priest, and Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, and this say Padayah, and his also associates rose up and built an altar of the Father of Israel, a sacrifice, burnt offerings, as it is written in the law through Moses, the man of Yahuwah. Though they were afraid of the peoples around them, they built the altar on the basis, and they sacrificed the burnt offering to Yahuwah on the morning and evening timid, the continual daily burnt offering. In the 7th moon, they also kept the Feast of Tabernacles. Yes? In accordance with what is written, they offered an ordained number of burnt offerings prescribed each day. And afterward, in addition, they offer continual burnt offerings of tamid, the offering for the Sabbath, the new moon, and all the holy feasts of Yahuwah, and for all who brought free will offering. It says, for the first day of the 7th moon, they began to sacrifice burnt offering to Yahuwah, even though the foundation of the house of Yahuwah was not laid. So on that first day of the 7th moon was the day of the Feast of Trumpets. So as you can see, Rome has led the people of Elohim astray by introducing their form of religion, their pagan religion, their Christianity. So as children of Yahuwah, who are Israelites, whose identity has been stolen, we need to return to keeping Yah's feast days, his Sabbaths, the new moon, the Feast of Trumpets, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. which are all written in Leviticus 23. I'm going to read this for us. And and let us know that we have been lied to. We have been lied to. Our identity has been stolen. We are Hebrew Israelites as descendants of slaves. All of that has been hidden from us because the Greeks have taken over the Hebrew scriptures and has kept it as their own. I'm going to read this for us, and maybe I'm not going to be long. It says, my people have been lost sheep. Their shepherd have led them astray. They have turned them out on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hills. They have forgotten their resting place. All who found them devoured them. And their adversaries said, we have done no wrong, because they have sinned against Yahuwah, the habitation of justice. Yahuwah, the hope of their fathers. So yes, we have been led astray. But it's time for us as Hebrew Israelites and those who cleave to Israel to return to the law of Yahuwah, our Elohim, the creator of the heavens and of the earth. I'm going to read from this shattered book, and I don't want to be long, but I'm going to read this because we have definitely been lied to. Quickly. We want to walk in truth because only truth can stand. Yes, we must walk in truth if we are to be accounted worthy to live and reign with Yahusha, our Elohim. It says Yahuwah's calendar was given before Israelites through Moses. Yeah. It is not a Hebrew calendar, nor this, well, I won't say Jewish at all because that's not right. Yahuwah created it before any humans existed. It was used from the day of creation, but its principle of calendation was established on the fourth day, while humans were created on the 6 days. Yahuwah recorded the flood in the time of Noah, according to the creation calendar. Genesis 8 verses 1 to 4. All right, let me go a little more. This shall be the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year. The Israelites were commanded to observe YAH's calendar at the time of the Passover. The Passover lamb was killed on the 14th, which was observed on the 9th of the 15th of the lunar month, Nisan 15 at the full moon. The moon is full 14 days after the new moon. It is 15 days old, which is always a Sabbath. That's the full moon. Counting was determined from the sighting of the new crescent of the month, originated from the moon. Yes. All right. Let me say one more thing quickly, because it's freezing right now. It says, Yah's holy days are determined from the time of the new moon, the 14th day of the first month. Even Yahuwah's Passover, 14 days from the new moon, the 10th of the 7th month, shall be observed. That's the silver of the moon. Blow the trumpet at the new moon in the time appointed, the day of the solemn feast. Israel recognized the beginning of each new moon, observing it, not calculating it. All right. Yes. All right. This is what I just read. It says, of the Sabbath, the new moon, for the set feast, the southern tribes of the children of Israel return after their 7 years of Babylonian captivity or exile. All the observance were restored, the new moon and all the set feast of Yahuwah. And I read that before, and it is Ezra 3 verses 1 to 6. All right, it is new moon day, and a new month has begun, and Yahuwah's Sabbath begins at the count of each new moon. 7 days from today, which will be on a Friday, will be the Sabbath of the first quarter of the moon of the 12th month. Let us bear this information in mind. And let us remember that Yah's Sabbath and his feast days are to observe by his people. Let us forget the religion of our slave masters, and let us celebrate Yah's new moon, his Sabbaths, which are on the new moon, the 8th of each new moon, 8th of each biblical month, the 8th, the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th. Yes. They that wait upon Yahuwah shall renew their strength. So happy new moon day. Let us walk in truth, because only the truth will stand. Shalom. Shalom. Happy new moon day. ADAR, the first, 6007. Your Sabbath will be 7 days from today, which is on a Friday. Shalom. I think I did. Didn't I? Okay. Oh, yeah. I hope I did. They that have